If you watch this one video, I'm going to show you every single thing you could ever possibly want to know about 9 University. If that sounds interesting to you, then stick around. So, my name is Kay, and I'm going to be talking to you today about 9 different topics that have to do with 9 University. I'm going to be doing a deep dive into the course, into a live stream. We're going to do a live coaching call. There's going to be so much information in this video, so buckle up, get ready, here we go. These are the 9 things we're going to be talking about today. The first thing we're going to talk about, most importantly, is this program actually real or a scam to take your money? Number 2, are people getting results for real and not just with marketing? Number 3, are the Facebook communities actually helpful? Number 4, does FastTrack actually fast-track you? Number 5, what about the live streams? Are they helpful? Number 6, what about one-on-one coaching? 7, can a beginner actually find a product? Number 8, is it worth the money? And number 9, what's the success rate? If that sounds interesting to you and you want to know more, stick around and watch this video. Let's jump right in.
So now that you know what we're going to be talking about in this video, I'm going to jump into the first topic, which is the most important thing. Is this real or is this a scam? So let's just go straight to the internet right here. So I'm on 9university.com. They've got some great images, they've got great marketing, they've been featured in all these amazing places, they've got a big team, they started in a really small apartment and now they have like an office with multiple employees. It's super cool. That's great to see, especially on the website. You know, you want to come to a website and you want to get to know the team. This actually shows you their faces as well, which I think is super important, because if you are trying to get to know a course, if you're trying to get to know a company, you want to know who works at that company. You want to see their faces. You want to see that they're legit people. And so they totally have that on here, and I think that's great. They've got people all over the US that are doing this. They've got people in Canada, Australia, the UK. There's people that are getting into 9 University from all over the world. If you want to see an example of a 20-minute consulting session, you can click on this link right here. It'll take you, you'll sign up, and then it will send you that through email, and you can check that out. But what makes 9 University different from other groups? What makes it different from other courses that you could take? So there are plenty of courses out there that you could choose from, but 9 University has by far had the best results, and it has had the most dedicated community that I've seen. I've been a part of these different groups. If you're looking for the best of the best, 9 University is the way to go. And I know this is the first 15 minutes of me talking to you, the first 10 minutes of me talking to you, and I'm already telling you 9 University is the best. But I've gone through these other courses, and this one is the most intensive, it's the most detailed. They have 24/7 chat, support if you need help with anything, if you have any questions. Not only do we have that, but if we go over to the Facebook group, KTVIP, this person, Jennifer Porsche, my first product is live on Amazon. I did it. I really did it. Look, there are 27 comments in here congratulating her, amping her up, hyping her up, getting her excited. And that's what this is all about. Look at this. Look how incredible this is. Look at all these amazing comments that say congratulations. We've got gifts, we've got stickers, we've got all kinds of stuff. People are being very, very supportive in this community, which shows you that it's active, which shows you that these people are really starting to come together, and 9 University has really built a very, very strong community. Is this real? Is this a scam? First of all, if you look on Facebook, you can see that these are real people with real Facebook pages really commenting on this stuff. So if that doesn't give you enough proof that this is real, we can go to another Facebook page. This person, John, says, I can't find any 7 out of 7 for the life of me. 7 out of 7 is a score that you get on Amazon when you search. We'll get into that here in a little bit when we go over can you find a product if it's your first time. So right here, this is a great reply to this. No worries, man. It has happened to all of us. I cannot emphasize Black Box by Helium 10 enough. There are many videos out there outlining the countless ways to search using Black Box. Keywords are where I found the most success. Honestly, the best thing to do is take a break, 10 minutes, an hour, be with your kids, family, unplug, do that, all that stuff. So this person, Garrett, is being extremely supportive in this Facebook page. So if you are having trouble, if you're struggling to find products, if you're struggling with anything that has to do with Amazon, the people in this group, in these different groups, these 3 different groups, are there to help you, and they are actually taking the time and the initiative to reach out, to comment, to reply, to help people And so now I'm going to go over to the third Facebook group that I am a part of, which is 9 University FBA students. And over here, we're going to look around and we're going to see people are commenting, people are helping out, people are sending support. So right here we have Jonathan Holt. Starting the morning off like this feels great. We have a 9 and a 7 on the scoreboard over here. And look at all this. We've got all this support. We even have Kale actually commenting. He's the top comment on here. Woohoo, nice, Jonathan. Kale and Taylor are actually active in these Facebook groups. They are on here all the time. So you could actually reach out to Kale or Taylor through Facebook, through the Facebook page, or you can message the group that you're in. You can make a post and they will reply to you, which I think is absolutely amazing. A lot of times in these courses, they set up a Facebook group and then they don't even interact with you. It's mostly just the students that are interacting. But here we can see that Kale is actually replying to people, and he's actually trying to help people get farther in their Amazon career. So I think that is super cool. I think that's super important. And I think that's a big piece of proof that this is actually legit, that these people are actually there to help you. So are people actually getting results for real? Not marketing. For real. Are people actually getting results? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this Facebook page right here. This is the KTVIP Facebook page. I'm going to type in day 4. Okay. So the reason I'm typing in day 4 is because this is a post that people are supposed to make on their 4th day of setting this kind of stuff up and looking for products and all that. So here we go. Day 4, we have David Lang, for example. Hey everyone, on day 4 here, and came across a 7 out of 7 my first morning of playing with helium-10. What a powerful research tool. I also got some great advice and analysis from Vishnu at FastTrack. Pumped to keep going. So if I click on this image, we will see that he found a 7 out of 7 product right here through Helium-10, which is a plugin. Like I said, we will get into the plugins here in a little bit. So if I were to click on this image, it opens up and we can see that David actually took a screenshot of his Helium-10 page of X-ray. And if you don't know what X-ray is, or if you don't know what Helium-10 is, I will get into that, like I said, whenever we get into can a beginner actually find a product. So this guy says it's his first morning of playing with Helium-10, right? And he found a 7 out of 7 product, which is insane and amazing. So are people getting results for real? This is a real screenshot of real results right here. And obviously he's covering up his product because he doesn't want to give the products away. Very smart, David. I appreciate you doing that. And then let's scroll down. We've got Hugo Boss. Day 4, I found a product after 2 nights of searching. Let's go. 7 out of 7 product. Great market. Average selling price is $19.89. Great, you found a 7 out of 7. Let's check who has been commenting on here. Look, it's people in the Facebook pages. Taylor even commented on here saying boom with 2 emojis, 2 explosion emojis. So like I said, Kale and Taylor are active in these Facebook pages and they're there to help you, and you've got a community behind you that's supporting you as well. Let's continue. This is Chris Caden. Day 4 bootcamp, 9 out of 9. I found the original keyword was 8 out of 5 and found the amazing market item through related products just as I was about to go to bed. Let's click on this and see what he got. He got a 9 out of 9 product. Average price is $78.64. You're going to make some bank on that product, buddy. Congratulations. You got 2 stars on the amazing market. That is insane. All right, let's see who's commenting on here. Taylor commenting again. Adam, wow, that's impressive. Hopefully it's a viable product for you. Kale even commented, day 4, people, look at this. So Kale and Taylor both commented on this post. So again, just to reiterate, they are active in these groups. They're active in these Facebook pages. They're active on the website. If you need chat support, there are people there for you. These guys know what they are doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They know how to interact and how to keep their students happy and how to keep them going and keep them motivated. And I think that's the most important thing, is to keep your audience motivated when you're making courses like this. So is this legit? Are people actually getting results? You can see the results right here. Okay, so not only do we have day 4 results of searching for stuff, but let's type in scoreboard and pull up some scoreboards here. So this is from May 4th. Scoreboard, it's finally starting to take shape. Watch every video and this will become reality. Thank you everyone who has helped throughout the process. So this person is just getting started. It's taking shape. They are making about $1,700 a month so far, which is huge when you're just starting out. We all got to start somewhere. But again, you can tell that this is accurate because look, you see this COVID-19 related announcement. So the screenshot hasn't been doctored or fabricated. This is a legitimate screenshot from Amazon's seller backend showing you your earnings per month. So look at this, a 5,327% increase from the previous 30 days. That's crazy. If that doesn't show you that people are getting real results, I don't know what will. Check this one out. Kyle Stevens, 25,000. Look at that, $25,000 in a month. Can you believe that you could make $25,000 a month through selling on Amazon? Like, how crazy does that sound? There are people on here that are making 6 figures a month, $100,000 plus a month through Amazon. That means within like 3 years, they would be able to like retire. 3 years. That's crazy and like completely unheard of. But here we are, 9 University, making it happen for people. All right, so let's go into the next thing. Are the Facebook communities actually helpful? Well, we've already talked a little bit about that. Are people interacting? Yes. Do Kayla and Taylor actually help out and give advice through these pages? Yes. Are the other community members interacting and helping people out? Look at this. From Marilyn Knight. Hey fam, I need your honest opinion this time as a consumer. Would you like to share with me the percentage of times you saw something interesting on Facebook or YouTube and you actually bought something from them? What's the percentage of times for Facebook and percentage of YouTube? Which do you feel less resistance buying from? Which platform do you prefer? So this is not necessarily like a 9 University question, but it's in the 9 University Facebook page. They're curious about something and people are answering. We've got 28 people that commented on this with replies. I'm 80% more likely to purchase on Facebook than YouTube. Never from YouTube, quite often from Facebook. Facebook and Instagram for sure. I bought off of Facebook ads. So this person, I assume, is trying to get advertisements made for the products that they're selling on Amazon, which is why they ask this question. They're trying to figure out, should I make YouTube ads or should I make Facebook and Instagram ads? So I assume that's why they posted this, and people are literally giving them the answers to their questions right here. So hopefully that helps them, sell things on Facebook through Amazon with Facebook ads. I think Facebook ads is a great way to go. Instagram ads is also a great way to go if you're looking into the marketing side of your own Amazon store and your own Amazon products. As a videographer, I film a lot of product videos for people on Amazon. So if you need anything, hit me up. So look at this, almost $17,000 a month. This is from April 30th from Sedona Delaney, making $17,000 a month. We've got so much support, 24 comments of support. Nice work. That's incredible. Facebook ads are the truth. Wow, you're very smart. I saw your progress. So these people are updating over time, and look at this person. So yes, the Facebook communities are extremely strong. People are there to help you. They're there to answer your questions. So if you guys do have any questions, you can reach out to anybody in these Facebook groups. Like, you could literally just message Dennis Wilson and ask him a question about 9 University if you really wanted to. Or you could message Kayla Taylor, or you could go to the 9 University website, go to their chat support, and you can ask your questions there. So speaking of FastTrack, is it actually helpful? Let's find out. So I want to jump into FastTrack real quick, right? So what is FastTrack? Can it help you get there faster? Does it actually fast track you in this process? So the short answer is yes. Yes, it does fast track you. The long answer, let's get into it. So FastTrack is 9university.com/fasttrack, right? So you go there and you can literally watch this video right here. And this gives you some information about FastTrack. Let's just play this video real quick so you guys can see it.
Because this is the easiest way to fast track your Amazon FBA success. Guys, have you ever felt like this? You ever feel like you just want to speed things up? Is it going too slow for you? Is your online business journey going a little bit too slow? Well, here's your chance to speed it up. In the slow lane over there, everyone's asleep half the time. It's not always on. FastTrack Consulting is 24/7, anytime you need it, 2 a.m., 5 a.m., whenever you need help, we are there for you. Questions are sometimes answered by Amazon wannabes. Guys, I love every single person in the groups. You guys are amazing. You try very hard to answer questions, but you can't really tell who knows what they're talking about, right? Because they're not filtered. These are just people that maybe want to be Amazon sellers, but they're not actually selling on Amazon. In FastTrack, these questions are always answered by pros who are in the grind with you, who are actually selling on Amazon and actually having success. So that is a big key, is getting your question answered by an actual pro who knows what the hell they're doing, right?
So that's just a little snippet of the FastTrack video. You guys can go watch that at your leisure. But basically what FastTrack is, it takes you out of the Facebook groups where you're talking to, Joe Bob, where Joe Bob just started on Amazon and he might not be able to answer your question. But over here on FastTrack, they look directly at your brand, directly at your product, and they are helping you out one-on-one, 24/7, 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 2 a.m., doesn't matter what time it is. They are there to help you. They are consultants and they are professional Amazon sellers. So they know exactly what they're talking about. You have instant screen sharing ability, which is really cool. So you can share your screen in these live chats. And this is for people that are looking for success right now, that aren't committed to, an 8-week course. Maybe they just want to get started. They just want a faster way to get in. Maybe you don't have time to commit to 8 weeks of courses. Maybe you just want to get started right now. FastTrack is the best way to go. They'll be able to answer your questions when you have them. They'll be able to point you in the right direction. They'll be able to help you with products, everything. So yes, FastTrack actually does speed up the process. Like I said, I actually took the FastTrack before I jumped into the course, and this really helped me set up my business, product research, negotiations, helped me figure out Amazon shipping, all that kind of stuff, as well as storage fees, how to negotiate prices with Alibaba and distributors. So FastTrack for me was actually a great introduction to the 9 University course, and I highly recommend you starting with FastTrack and then going into the 9 University course. We are going to jump into a live stream right now and see what goes on in one of these live streams, see if this is legit, see if people are actually getting help through these live streams. And let's just jump right into one of these live streams and get it going.
If you have a certain color, style, material, or whatever in mind that you want to ask somebody, it should not complicate things for them. It may complicate things for you.
Okay.
Because what I mean by that is, let's stick with the example you have, color. If they don't have that raw material or that raw color in stock right now, what they're going to do is they're going to go order it in bulk.
Right.
They're going to order it in bulk to the point where it's going to be more than the quantity that you probably want to order. And they're going to say, if you want that color, we got to increase the price because nobody else is asking for this color, and we don't want to eat the cost of the bulk order that we're going to order right now. And they're going to try to put some of it, if not all of it, on you.
Okay. One other question I have is, I've got a good friend who I used to work retail for years, and I'm lucky enough to have a former vice president of merchandising for a pretty big company. And I was talking to her about sourcing, and she said, be careful of finding somebody that truly is a manufacturer versus just a trading company, because there's a lot of trading companies out there that will say they do something, and then you look into what their specialized products are, and you're like, they do all woodwork, but now I'm seeing that this one metal product that I'm asking for, they're willing to make.
Right. So the best way to, if you don't want to deal with a trading company, the best way to do that is when you go to Alibaba, look for the badge that says verified. And what that means is that they are a verified manufacturer, but use the common sense, like you said. If they're a wood company, if they're verified for a wood company, but they're building metal stuff, then that should be caution to the wind for you, or a red flag, depending on your thing. But trade companies aren't that bad. If you can get the product at a reasonable price from a trade company, and it works with you, and you like their customer service, and you like their shipping services, it's okay, right? Now you may be able to.
So this is crazy. These are just regular people that are in 9 University that have just started out or that have been in it for a while, and they have questions. And some people come to every single live stream, which I think is super cool. And there's so much information you can get out of this. And so far, even within this first couple of minutes, we've already seen Sharon help out this guy, Greg, who has been having trouble with Alibaba with finding the right distributor and the right prices. So it's really cool to see that this community is really there to help each other. And so let's continue.
All right. Thank you very much.
Hey, Sharon, can I jump in and ask a question real quick?
Who is this?
K.
How you pronounce your name?
Just K. K and Agonio.
Hey, K. How Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm relatively new, and I was just wondering, from your perspective, what is something you know now that you wish you knew when you started doing this?
Man, everything. and I say that with a smile on my face, but put it this way: everyone who's new to something wish they knew everything when they first started, right?
For sure.
Because believe it or not, 2 years ago, I was you know, just starting fresh out 2 years ago. Didn't know nothing. I didn't know what ACOS stand for or ROI meant and all that other stuff. But if I were to tell my younger self something to watch out for, I probably would say, let's see. I would say before you consider a product to sell, look at the potential return rate of that product or refund rate of that product. Because my first product is great. I really do like it. But it is a product for women to wear. And every woman's body is not the same size. There's a lot of women out there that loves to try things on and not buy. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So my return rate for my product is super high, you know.
Gotcha.
And had I did that, I would have. I don't know if I would have picked a different one because I believe in its mission, but it is what it is.
Well, hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Cool. All right. So I jumped in there and I asked a question as well. I wanted to get Sharon's input on what's something he knows now that he wish he knew when he started. And that's a question I ask everybody, whether they are an entrepreneur or otherwise. I just think it's super important and super cool to ask that kind of question. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little snippet of the live stream, and I hope that it helped clarify some things for you, helped get you guys a little bit more comfortable with 9 University. Let's continue on. And what about the one-on-one coaching? Can we hop on the phone with somebody to talk about what's going on? Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's jump into a one-on-one coaching call with them, have a little conversation. I hope you guys enjoy this. All right, guys, so now I'm actually going to jump on a live coaching call right now with Kyle from the 9 University team, and I'm going to record it for you guys so you know what's up. Let's make this happen. Let's go.
I mean, typically what I do when I start off, especially on the first call, I like to introduce myself and kind of give them, you know, my background throughout the program, answer any questions that maybe they have initially, kind of find out what stage of the program they're at, and really kind of work towards different ideas of how maybe they could, you know, utilize their time as efficiently as possible, and usually give them kind of some homework to work on in between, like now and the next call. So usually I would basically start off and just tell them, you know, I've been in the 9U program since November of 18. My product went live January of 2019, so it was a pretty quick turnaround for it, going live and everything. Within 3 months, I was a month in revenue, and within 9 months, I was at $59,000 a month in revenue. So I was able to scale it very quickly, basically using everything that they teach throughout the course, adding in a few things that I kind of learned along the way from doing and trying different things to see what worked really well for my product and everything. And then I've been doing the coaching now for Kale and Taylor for pretty close to a year at the it's probably been 10 or 11 months, I think, at this point. And really, it's been a great experience. You know, I've had a lot of fun doing it. We've had a lot of success stories already coming through, not only the regular 9U program, but the elite level program. Actually, just recently, 3 of my newer students that just launched their products have had very successful launches. 2 of them already in 6 figures after a month. And then a third one is he'll hit six-figure stat in about 2 months. So you know, it's been a great experience. It's a lot of fun. We always enjoy doing it, and you get to meet a lot of great new people. You know, and I take a lot of pride in playing a very small part of what they end up accomplishing with their own businesses and stuff, and we just kind of help them the way for it.
So one of my main questions and one of the main things we are going over in this review video is this legitimate? Is this a scam? You know, like when people see these courses come on Facebook and Instagram, they're like, oh, like, is this legit? And so it's nice to be able to talk to a real person. But for you, you actually went through 9U, you put a product up, and now you're working with 9U. So, I mean, can you just talk a little bit more about the authenticity of this program?
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's funny. When I first joined, I was one of the original students, and the crazy thing is, and it's still a good course when I first joined. It was a great course. But to see where it is now and what, like, everything that's provided now compared to when I first started, it's amazing how much extra support they continue to keep adding and extra value they keep adding. So 100% 9 University is legit. It's 100% real. It's 100% legit. Amazon FBA, for that matter, is legit, with a disclaimer: if people put the work in, and that's kind of the biggest thing. If they're not willing to put the work in and put the time in, they may not achieve the results that they want. But if they're willing to put the time in, put the work in, and follow along with what's being taught, and accept the support that they have, it's absolutely possible. Now, that being said, there are courses out there, I believe, that are scams. 9 University is not one of those. They absolutely are the real deal. But there are other gurus out there that are selling courses that, may or may not be 100% legit. But in terms of 9U, yes, they are 100% legit. I went through the whole program myself. And like I said, that was back at the very beginning stages of it. So when I first went through, you have to understand, they only had like 100 and some odd videos, which still is a lot of videos to go through. But now they have almost 700. I mean, just little hacks that they learn along the way that they can teach. And now they've got a program called FastTrack, where you can actually literally get 24/7 coaching, not like in a live setting like this. It's done over chat, but they've got round the clock people working on that, and people that have been there, done that, throughout the same a lot of the students that are going through at that time are going through. So, and then if they do the elite level or the elite plus, they get actually like a one-on-one session like this, where we would basically break down where they're at with their business. We all sign, NDAs, so they can go through their products with us. We're not going to compete against them. We're not going to disclose what it is. And, we go over business stuff with them and kind of give them tips on, hey, maybe try this, let's not go this way. I've tried that before myself. It doesn't work. And let's do this right here. And it, ends up being really helpful. And that's something I always let my students know too, is, hey, I made a million mistakes along the way. It's business. You're going to make mistakes. But I always try to steer them in the direction that I didn't go with that, to make sure that they don't make that same mistake I did, and it works out really well.
So what is something now that you wish you knew when you started back then?
There's a lot of stuff. You wish that I wish that I would have started 5 years ago, because I really do believe that Amazon FBA is one of, if not the best business models of the next 15, 20, 30. I mean, who knows? Amazon's not going anywhere. They're only going to keep getting bigger and bigger. And when you can leverage the platform that they've built to be able to sell your products, that it becomes very powerful, and what I've learned from 9U, I've actually been able to take a lot of that knowledge and build out my own Shopify store. I kind of self-taught myself Shopify, which that does about 10K a month after 3 months of starting that. So, I mean, it's been, and I can use a lot of the same information that I was able to use for my Amazon listings and stuff that I've learned in the course. I can implement that and basically self-teach myself how to be able to create my own Shopify website and have another revenue stream coming in for people that maybe don't buy on Amazon. I don't know who doesn't buy from Amazon at this point, but there are the people out there that don't. So, I think that's kind of the main thing, is just I wish I would have joined this way earlier. And from a passive income standpoint, it does actually turn into a very passive income. It's a lot of work up front, and that's what I always call every student that comes through, and I just tell them, hey, look, it's a lot of work up front. It gets easier and it gets much less. What used to take me 3 to 4 hours to do every night, I can do it in half hour. I can literally have all my work done in a half hour if I want to. So it does create that freedom and that passive income stream, but it's a lot of work to get to that point. But if you follow along with what's being taught, then you're going to be led in the right direction. It's ultimately up to them to drive their business and kind of in the right direction, but they're going to give you the blueprint to follow of how to build that foundation and start scaling.
Perfect. And then my last question was for you, was about like the Facebook groups. Are you active in the Facebook groups? Have you seen a lot of help from that? And have you also been posting results and stuff?
That and live streams, those are the two big ones too, and that's actually something I absolutely have to talk about, because when I talk about support, like I was earlier, not only do they give you great support with FastTrack and with the coaching and stuff like that, the Facebook community and the live streams are insane in terms of the amount of not only knowledge but collective knowledge from the whole group. I'm part of just about every Amazon FBA group that there is on Facebook. It's never a bad idea to get knowledge from, or at least see what other people are talking about and see if it's something that you can utilize for your own business. Our 9U group has got the best collection of knowledge, I believe, out of any of them that I've seen, and like I said, I keep tabs on all of them just to kind of see what are people saying, what kind of questions are being thrown out there, what kind of answers are people giving, are they saying the right thing or are they wrong? And the collection of knowledge at the 9U groups is awesome. People super willing to share information with one another and help each other. And like I said, the other thing is the live streams. We have 6 daily live streams. The only time that there's not a live stream going is on Sunday. So students can literally, I do a night one myself. Students can literally get on, ask any questions that they want, get an answer from somebody that's either a 6 or 7 figure seller, get an answer instantly right there. And it becomes, super helpful. We've got some students that, I kid you not, never miss a live stream. I don't know how they do it, because they're all at different random times, so that we try to cater to somebody can at least get on one a week type of thing. We've got some of them that just never miss a live stream, and I don't know how they do it, because they must just be able to figure out the schedule that way, but it's pretty awesome.
Cool. Thank you so much, Kyle. I appreciate you taking the time to do this.
Absolutely. No, I'm happy to do it. Hey, like I said, I nothing but good things to say about everything that they've done for me, everything that it has. It's been one of the best experiences of my life. It's been changing for me, for my family, just everything. Like I said, I enjoy doing it. I have a real passion for it, and I love working with them now. I learn from it. Now I get to kind of work alongside them, and it's been really cool.
Well, hey, congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. Here's what everybody wants to know. Can a beginner find a product? Is there a way for you to find a product on Amazon to sell? So I'm over here on Amazon, as you can see on my screen. I looked up something mundane, like hangers. Everybody needs hangers. I wonder how much money people are making with these hangers. So earlier we talked about Helium-10, and you're probably like, what is Helium-10? Like, what the hell is that? So there are 2 plugins you need to know about, Helium-10 and Boost 9. These are Chrome extensions. You can just add them to your browser. You can see I've got a ton of extensions up here, ad blockers, all kinds of stuff on my Google Chrome. But right here we have Helium-10 and we have Boost 9. So these are 2 apps, 2 plugins, 2 extensions that are gonna really help you find your products and narrow down your search when you're doing your product research. So like I said, I just put in hangers. And right here on Amazon, usually you would see like this information right here that I'm highlighting. But with Helium-10 and Boost 9, we actually get a little bit more information. This is number 58 in home and kitchen, and it's number 1 in standard hangers. So when you just look up standard hangers or hangers, this is the first product that pops up. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to launch Helium-10. We're gonna check this product out a little bit more. I'm gonna launch X-Ray, which I think is the most valuable thing when it comes to Helium-10 for product research. So check this out. We've got hangers, right? We've got mad hangers. You can see the brand right here, Amazon Basics. Amazon Basics, here's a description of the product, the category, the buy box, which is who is selling it. So this is directly through Amazon. And can we just look at the earnings? If you sell hangers, you could be making almost $2 million in revenue. That's insane on hangers. Hangers for your clothes in your closet, guys. $2 million on hangers. That's from Amazon. The person under Amazon, which is Sharp Tea, is at $1.1 million. And then we go down a little bit. We've got Utopia hangers, $329,000. Look at all this money, all this revenue right here that's just sitting there waiting for you to collect it, essentially. So something else that's super important, you can see how many sales they've had. This Amazon has had 48,000 sales. The FBA fee is $20. The price is $39, so you can see how much profit you're getting. Your rating right here is a 4.5. Review count, 24,000 reviews. If I click on reviews, this actually will pop up and it will show me the reviews over time, the last 90 days of reviews, the last year of reviews. Look at that, just so many reviews. And in 2020, look at how many people are buying hangers for some reason. That's crazy. So the success score is a 1 out of 5, which, you know, isn't that great. But this is just an example to show you guys what we're looking at. They have 4 images. This actually shows you how many pictures each person has. So the better your images are, the more likely you're gonna sell a product. If you can get reviews, if you can get videos made of your products, that will help even more. But that's for another video completely. For now, we're just talking about, you know, the possibilities with helium-10, with their X-ray. I mean, look at the total revenue on hangers is almost $6 million, you guys. That's crazy. On hangers, like hangers, guys. So that's helium-10. And then we're gonna open up Boost 9 here. Okay, so I've got Boost 9 opened up right here. It's loading up. It's gonna take a little minute. My computer is recording my screen, so it's a little bit slower than usual. But here we go. It is loading up for me. Just a note, if you record your screen, it's gonna be a little slow. So this is definitely not a 7 out of 7 product, so I would not pick this product to sell. And the reason is, well, it tells you right here, there's too much competition. So we're gonna view related markets, which will show us other types of hangers that are available. Plastic hangers, hanger 100 pack, hangers with clips, hangers for closet organization. There's all different kinds of hangers that you could choose from. But again, hangers are a very generic product that are gonna have a lot of competition because there's a lot of different types of hangers that are made. So you're gonna wanna look for a product that has less competition. But the cool thing about Boost 9 is that it actually shows you the products that are like in low demand, high competition, too much competition. So it's actually giving you the information you need when you're doing your research on this. And it is gonna take you a little bit of time to find products, but I'm gonna give you a little secret. Kale and Taylor actually have a Google Sheet that is full of products and it is full of information. I'm gonna actually show it to you guys here a little bit just so you can see it. So this actually shows you a list of products that you could actually choose from. It shows you their score, their rating, all that good information that you wanna know about. So if you are having trouble finding products, you can check that Google Sheet. That will give you somewhere to start at least. And then you can go on your own and go to Amazon and you can use Boost 9 when you're searching for those products. And you can use Boost 9 to view the related markets, explore other products, and you can find the products that work for you that are 7 out of 7, that are 8 out of 8, 9 out of 9. Those are the products you're really gonna wanna get. And so let's click on this products right here. And the cool thing about helium-10 and Boost 9 is that if you guys need any help figuring out how to use these extensions, there are actually tutorials available through Boost 9 and through helium-10 that will show you how to use their extensions, how to use their plugins so that you become a pro very quickly. There's like, I think like 7 modules in the course for Boost 9. So you can watch all 7 of those modules. Over here, we've got the helium-10 website. Helium-10 right here, we've got educational modules right here. There are 54, 55, 50, over 50 modules to teach you guys everything you need to know about how to use helium-10, how to, you know, it's got full tutorials. It shows you like what people are searching for when it comes to the products. For example, this collagen peptide. So I'm going to play a little bit of this video for you guys just so you have an idea of what they're talking about, which is basically what I just went over, but I just want you to hear it from them as well.
On the actual Amazon page or Amazon listing page itself, we've got the evaluation tool, which kind of like lets you know the level of their listing. We also have some things down here, a little widget that you can see that includes BSR history, sales rank history, etc. Continuing on in the Chrome extension, we've got the profitability calculator. In an instant, you could see how much money you could potentially make if you were going to sell a product similar to what you're looking on Amazon.
So Helium 10, it's a great extension. It helps you a lot when it comes to finding products. I think that it is one of the best plugins that I have ever used. Boost 9 and Helium 10, like hands down. Without these tools, it's like unimaginable how difficult this would be. But because people went and made these tools and made these extensions, so literally the ticket to success is right here through Boost 9, Helium 10, and 9 University. You're gonna learn how to use this stuff in 9 University. You're gonna learn about products you should be selling, potential distributors, where to get your products, where to store your products. You're gonna be getting so much freaking information that it's gonna make your head spin. But don't worry, if you take it slow, if you take your time going through this course, you're gonna see a lot of success, you're gonna see a lot of growth potential, and you're gonna see your earnings start rolling in no time. And I'm super excited for you guys to get started on this stuff. So, is it worth the money? Is it worth the money? None of these courses are cheap, right? Let's be honest here, let's be real. These are an investment. If you wanna invest in your future, you've got to think, what's your ROI? What's your return on investment? What are you getting out of it? What is it going to do for you? Where are you going to go because of it? With 9 University, you can go into the Facebook groups, you can see the growth potential of people, you can see their earnings, you can see all this information, all this real information, all these screenshots. Here are some more screenshots just to show you guys that there are so many different screenshots. There's so many different people that are seeing success in this. Is it worth the money? 1000% yes, it is worth the money. Okay, like I said, you gotta just think about your ROI. What's your return on investment? How much money are you gonna make on Amazon? You're probably gonna make up the price of the course within the first 3 months of you being an Amazon FBA seller. So just think about it that way. If you're like, wow, that's a lot of money to drop up front. I don't know about that. Maybe there's a cheaper course I can take. This is the course to take, guys. 9 University is the course to take. Out of all the courses I've taken, this is absolutely the best one. It's the most intensive, it's the most detailed, they're the most helpful people, and I am so freaking glad that I found 9 University, that it popped up on my feed one day, and I was like, I gotta check this course out. I've checked out a lot of different courses. This, like I said, is the best course that I have been a part of, and I'm super, super grateful to Kale, Taylor, the entire 9 University team, and I can't wait for you to get started. I can't wait for you to understand that this is an investment. Like, that's what you've got to get. It's an investment in your time, your energy, your money, but you're going to make it up within the first couple of months of selling on Amazon. So pull the trigger, man. Pull the trigger. You just got to go for it. You got to dive into the deep end and just swim. And the thing is, like, can you learn this on your own? Is there a way you could learn all this stuff on your own? Maybe. But it's going to take you 10 times longer than it would take you if you went through 9 University. It's literally going to, to figure this stuff out on your own. I tried. Guys, I tried it. I tried to figure this stuff out by myself. I was like, I don't need no course. I don't need no man. I can figure this out. I can figure out how to sell stuff on Amazon. Listen, I didn't know what Boost 9 was. I didn't know what Helium 10 was. I was just like throwing darts at the wall, trying to make something stick, And when I finally found this, I was like, okay, these guys have a boot camp. They have a boot camp, they have tutorials, they have YouTube pages, they have testimonials. Like right now I'm just scrolling on the Project 9 University page right now, and you can just see all this content, secrets revealed, $5,000 a month, $50,000 selling on Amazon, how to find products in 2 days. There's so much information on here. And once I was a part of this, once I got into this, I mean, that's the reason I'm making this entire video, is to show you guys that this is legit, to show you that this is something that can actually happen for you, that this is something that you can work towards and you can grow towards. So I think that these kind of videos like this that you're watching, I think that this is the most helpful information, which is why I'm making this video, because I'm not Kale, I'm not Taylor, I'm not trying to pitch this to you. I'm just trying to figure out if this is legit, if this is real, if the screenshots are real, if you can actually find a product. So the short answer is yes, right? The short answer is you can do it on your own, but, and there's always a but, you can do it on your own, but it's gonna take you 10 times longer to learn this stuff. So if you want to get started immediately, if you're trying to get started within the next several weeks, 9 University is the way to go. If you want to try to figure this stuff out on your own, be my guest, but you're not going to see any success from it, okay? That's like the bottom line. You're not going to see success from trying to do this stuff on your own. You need a community behind you. You need a support team behind you. 9 University has a support team ready and able to help you out. So 9 University and their team are there to help you grow, and that's what's most important. So definitely, I think that it's worth the money. You're going to be the judge of that at the end of the day, but I personally think it is definitely worth the time, the money, and the commitment level. And it's a lot of commitment, guys. It's not something you can learn overnight. This is going to take you weeks. It's going to take you several weeks to learn this content, but once you learn it, it's going to last you a lifetime, and you're going to see results that are going to blow your mind. Your income's going to skyrocket, your net worth's going to skyrocket, you're going to be so excited, and your future is going to be extremely bright. So yes, you can do it on your own, but there's always a better way when you have a team behind you. So I'm stoked about the 9 University team, and I know you guys are going to like them as well. They're great people. So what's the success rate? What's the deal with the success? Like, what's the rate of success for people coming in and out of the group, coming in and out of the course? Like, how many people actually see success? How many people fail? How many people give up? It's literally impossible to tell. There's no way to see the results because we basically only hear from the people that are succeeding, right? We've seen a few comments on here that are like of people struggling. So there are some people struggling, but they're getting their questions answered, and that's what matters. They're getting the help that they need to get out of that rut, to get out of that stuck situation that they're in. And the success rate for them will go up. But it's literally impossible because all results are self-reported by people. So the only way we know if people are actually succeeding at doing this is if they are posting their results on the Facebook pages. And the other thing is, most of the people that are succeeding are kind of shy about it. They don't want to like flex about, I'm getting $100,000 a month, like, because they don't want to get bombarded with people asking them like all these questions, because they should be going to the FastTrack to get their questions answered, or they should be hitting up Kale and Taylor, they should be going to the live streams, they should be doing all that stuff. And the other thing that I wanted to bring up is that starting any business is a risk. There's high risk, but that's what entrepreneurship is all about. You gotta take some risks to get the rewards, You've gotta put yourself out there in order to get results that you want. You've gotta be willing to commit your time, your energy, and your money into this stuff. And I'm gonna keep bringing that up because, like I said, this isn't the cheapest course. But you know what? The investment you're making now is going to help you build your future. And that's what investing is all about. Whether it's investing in the stock market, investing in an online course, investing in a person, in a relationship, you're building a future for yourself. So you gotta commit, you gotta be an entrepreneur when it comes to this stuff, otherwise you're not gonna make it. And if you want what everyone else has, do what everyone else does. So if you wanna see $25,000 a month on Amazon, follow along with what people are doing to get $25,000 a month on Amazon. You can see it in the Facebook pages, the people that are getting the results. Pick their brains, message them on Facebook, ask them questions. It's super simple, super easy to reach out to people on Facebook. You can literally just hit that message button, ask them a quick question, wait for their reply, and then you can just follow their steps and you can get the results that you want. So my favorite things that I've learned is that there's a very strong community through 9 University, not only in the Facebook groups, but also with the 9U team. And I think that that's my favorite thing, is that they have this dedicated team that is there to help you 24/7, 365, no matter what you need, they are there to help you. And I think that's my favorite thing. I'm all about community, building communities. I make YouTube videos, I have Instagram, I do TikTok. It's all about building a community at the end of the day. And these guys, Kale and Taylor, have built such a strong freaking community that you're going to feel like you have this whole new family that is there to support you and have your back. Not only is there an amazing community, but there are resources available for you. Resources through Facebook, resources through the website, resources through FastTrack. There are tons of different resources for you. And the course is, like I've said many times in this video, the course is extensive. It has a lot of modules. It has a lot of information for you to learn. And if the course isn't enough, there's also a YouTube channel. You can go on the YouTube channel. You can get information from people that are selling on Amazon, just like you are wanting to. You can hear from people that are getting top results. You can hear so much good information about 9 University, the team, the course, everything. So if this video didn't do enough for you, go check out the YouTube channel, go check out the course on 9 University, check out the FastTrack, see what you can get involved with, see what you can afford right now, and get started ASAP. This is the best time right now while you've got all this downtime to learn something new. So why not learn how to invest in your future, how to build this resume of products, and how to start selling them on Amazon and start making that money. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, right? We got to make that money. So in order to make money, you got to invest money. Start 9 University today. I hope you guys have a ton of success with it. Please let me know what your results are down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this entire thing. I hope that it was insightful. I hope it helped you realize that you should be investing your time and money into this and that this course is viable and legitimate. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.